how important is it that Donald Trump be held accountable and anyone else who was involved in the masterminding of an attempted coup and the attack?
So amen, brother. First of all, amen for saying attempted coup. Because I was in Kenya earlier this year on a trip, a humanitarian trip, and we were having a conversation, and they said, you know, when we saw what was going on January 6th, we said, that's a coup, that's a coup. They said, why do you keep saying, you know, insurgents or protest or riot? And I said, amen, sisters. So I'm so glad that you also said that. You know, let the hits keep on coming when it comes to Donald Trump. You know, I think he's a carnival barking criminal and charlatan, someone who was harboring classified documents, probably using them for his own personal gain, seeing who he could sell them to or give them to, you know, stuffing them down the toilet. You know, thankfully, the DOJ is rolling some of these out. You know, what that means for me is because of these barrage of indictments that are coming down on Donald Trump, that means in Congress, I will have to suffer through a barrage of crazy hearing topics on Joe Biden and Hunter Biden. But that's okay. I think it just means that, you know, they're sort of the front runner for the Republican Party, the one that they're all hanging their hat on, is a stone cold criminal. And all of his antics are going to be revealed, hopefully in 2023. You know, and I am looking forward to, you know, the Georgia, you know, sort of the Georgia trial, because, you know, tampering with voters and active acute voter suppression tactics is something that we must discuss. I mean, it's the bedrock of what we claim to be as our democracy. And in the light of trying to get the Freedom to Vote Act passed, in the light of talking about, you know, the John Lewis Voting Rights Act, you know, we should be using the actions of a former president, a criminal former president, to really shed light on, you know, there's two Americas.